38.79. Here we are. So another 5 boxes of Series 2 15-16 retail. Hey, Rodney. So I'm going to start with the randoms, that's for sure. So it's going to be box 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. On top we got Ariel. Last is Yusuf. Ariel top, Yusuf last. So 30 teams. You want to make sure Vegas are out. So good luck, everybody. Here we go. Randoms. First, second, third. So on top we've got the Washington Capitals. Last is the Florida Panthers. Ariel, Washington, Montreal, Buffalo. Congrats. Ron, St. Louis, Chicago, Nashville. Rodney, Pittsburgh, Toronto, Tampa. Carey, Ottawa, LA, Carolina. Rodney, Flyers, San Jose, Dallas. It's Sandy, not Sandry. Sandy. Devils, Edmonton, congrats. Boston, Dwayne, Anaheim, Colorado, Minnesota. Joe, Arizona, Columbus, Calgary, Ian. Rangers, Vancouver, Winnipeg, and Yusuf, Detroit Islanders, and the Florida Panthers. List of teams. Copy, paste it here, Facebook, perfect. So everything's on Facebook. Let's do this. Good luck, everybody. Switch to camera side. Perfect. All right. That one, two, one on top. There we go. Good luck, everybody. First one. All right, first hit. So we start with portraits for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Antoine and People. Toronto Maple Leafs portraits, their first hit. Next, we got a rookie for the San Jose Sharks, Jonas Donskoy. Donskoy, rookie for the Sharks. Next, we got a canvas for the Vancouver Canucks, Alexander Burrows. Burrows canvas for the Canucks. Young Guns for the Ottawa Senators, Chris Driedger. Young Guns for the Ottawa Senators. Next, we got a rookie, Montreal Canadiens, Mike Condon. Condon, rookie for Montreal. Young Gun canvas for the San Jose Sharks. San Jose Sharks, Jonathan. Yeah. Nashville Predators, UC Stavros. He got 4 wins this year. Good start of the season for that guy. So nice win for the Nashville Predators. Next, we got a rookie for the Edmonton Oilers, Anton Slepyshev. Oh, what is a base badge? 4 base cards. 4 more base cards. 4 cards on the side. That's a base pack. Next, we got a Young Guns for the Washington Capitals, Chandler Stephenson. Update for the Detroit Red Wings, Mike Green. Pack 11, we got a portraits for the San Jose Sharks, Jonas Donskoy. Next, we got a Young Guns for the Detroit Red Wings, Andreas Athanasiou. What was the first half? Second half. We got a rookie, Detroit Red Wings, Andreas Athanasiou. Canvas, Winnipeg Jets, Brian Little. Brian Little canvas for the Jets. Next, we got a Young Guns for the Ottawa Senators, Chris Whiteman. We get a game jersey for the Montreal Canadiens. PK Subban. Subban jersey for Montreal. Rookie for the Buffalo Sabres, Jack Eichel. Canvas, New York Islanders, Kyle Okposo. Rookie for the Arizona Coyotes, Max Domi. Marquee rookie foil, Detroit Red Wings, Andreas Athanasiou. Young Guns, Chicago Blackhawks, Ryan Hartman. Next, we got portraits for the Pittsburgh Penguins, Sergei Plotnikov. Portraits for the Winnipeg Jets, Andrew Cup. And last pack, the first box, we got Young Guns, Boston Bruins, Tyler Randall. Those are first one. Now let's do box number 2. There you go, first one, first pack. Starting with the portraits for the Vancouver Canucks, Hunter Shinkaroo. Next, we've got a rookie, Winnipeg Jets, Nick Petta. Nick Petta, rookie for the Jets. Canvas, New York Islanders, Nick Leddy. Young Guns for the Anaheim Ducks, Shea Theodore. Young Guns for the Ducks. Retired Canvas, New York Rangers, Mark Messier. So retired Canvas for the Rangers. Rookie, Boston Bruins, Colin Miller. Next, we got a first base pack. So 4 base cards. 4 more base pack. Next, we got a Young Guns for the Chicago Blackhawks, Tanner Carroll. Young Guns for Chicago. Rookie for the San Jose Sharks, Nikolai Goldobin. San Jose Sharks rookie. Update for the Pittsburgh Penguins, Phil Kessel. Pack 11, we get a portrait for the Chicago Blackhawks, Kyle Bunn. Pack 12, Young Guys for the Edmonton Oilers, David Newsom. First half. Second half. We got portraits for the Anaheim Ducks, Nick Ritchie. Rookie for Carolina, Noah Addison. Canvas, Arizona Coyotes, Michael Butker. Young Guns for the Montreal Canadiens, Charles Hudon. Young Guns for Montreal. Next, we have you get a game jersey for the New York Rangers, Henrik Lundqvist. Lundqvist jersey for the Rangers. Canvas for the New York Rangers, Derek Stepan. Rookie for the Pittsburgh Penguins, Daniel Sprong. Marky Ricky Foil, San Jose Sharks. Jonas Dunskoy. Whoa. Let me open that perfect. Next, we've got a Young Guns for the Montreal Canadiens, Zach Fucali. Fucali Young Guns for Montreal. Next, we got a rookie for the St. Louis Blues, Joel Edmondson. Last 2 packs, portraits for the Florida Panthers, Sam Brittain. And last pack of our second box. Both packs are weak. We got a Young Guns, Vancouver Canucks, Alexandre Grenier. Alright. Let's do our third one. Third box. First bet. So we start with a portrait San Jose Sharks, Dylan DeMello. Dylan DeMello portraits for the Sharks. Next we got a Young Guns for the Flyers, Tyler Leyer. Rookie, one of the Jets, Connor Hellebuyck. We got a canvas for the Detroit Red Wings, Pavel Datsyuk. Canvas for the Dallas Stars, Jason Spezza. Next pack, we got a rookie, Vancouver Canucks, Ben Hutton. Hutton rookie for the Canucks. Next one, we got a marquee rookie foil, Arizona Coyotes, Max Domi. Domi foil for Arizona. Young Guns for the Carolina Hurricanes, Jacob Slavin. Portraits for the San Jose Sharks, Nikolai Goldabin. Young Guns, San Jose Sharks, Nikolai Goldabin. Pack 11. We've got your rookie materials, jersey for the New York Rangers, Mackenzie Skapski. Mackenzie Skapski for the Rangers rookie materials. Pack number 12, we got an update, Columbus Blue Jackets, Brennan Sun. What's your second? There you go. Pack 13. We got an update for the Washington Capitals, DJ Oshie. Next, the portraits for the Edmonton Oilers, Connor McDavid. McDavid portraits for Edmonton. Young Guns for Dallas Stars, Brandon Ranford. Portraits for the Rangers, Oskar Lindberg. Lindberg portraits for the Rangers. Rookie LA Kings, Derek Forbort. Canvas for the Ottawa Senators, Andrew Ammon. Ammon canvas for Ottawa. Next, we got a rookie for the Pittsburgh Penguins, Sergei Plotnikov. So that was a base pack.
4 base cards?
4 more base cards. Base pack. Young Guns for the Anaheim Ducks, Nick Ritchie. Canvas, Tampa Bay Lightning, Tyler Johnson. A good start this year. Next, we get a Young Guns for the Flyers, Anthony Stolas. And last pack of our third box, we've got a rookie San Jose Sharks, Dylan DeMello.
So 2 boxes left in this one. Yes, we're out.
Alright, box number 4. First pitch. Starting with a rookie, Buffalo Sabres, Linus Ullmark. Next, we got a portrait for the LA Kings, Jordan Wheel. Young Guns, Vancouver Canucks, Jake Virtanen. We got a rookie for the Detroit Red Wings, Dylan Larkin. Detroit Red Wings is Larkin, yes. Canvas for the Columbus Blue Jackets, Ryan Johansson. I got the picture. Johansson canvas for Columbus. Next, we got a canvas for the Jersey Devils, Lee Stempniak. Stempniak canvas for the Devils. Rookie for the New Jersey Devils, Sergei Kalinin. Next, we got a marquee rookie foil, LA Kings, Derek Furbach. Young Guns for that Tampa Bay Lightning, Joel Vermin. Portraits, Vancouver Canucks, Jared McCann. Pack 11 is a Young Guns for the Chicago Blackhawks, Vincent Inostroza. Against Jack Eichel coming soon. Rookie Materials, Tampa Bay Lightning, Slater Cuckoo.
Where's your second?
Pack 13. We got an update for the San Jose Sharks, Martin Jones. Portraits for the Arizona Coyotes, Henrik Samuelsson. Samuelsson portraits for the Coyotes. There it is. Next one, we got a Young Guns. No, Buffalo Sabres, Linus Ullmark, wrong guy. Rookie for the LA Kings, Jordan Wheel. Canvas, Detroit Red Wings, Justin Abdelkader. Next, we got a Young Gun canvas, San Jose Sharks, Nikolai Goldabin. Rookie for Colorado, Mikko Rantanen. That's a base pack. 4 base cards. 4 more base cards. Base pack. Next, we got a Young Guns for the Columbus Blue Jackets, Marcus Mitrovera. Portraits for the Columbus Blue Jackets, Josh Anderson. The last 2 packs, Young Guns for the Boston Bruins, Frank Vetrano. And the last pack, we got a rookie for the Washington Capitals, Chandler Steffels. Alright, box 4 and our last one. Number 5. Look at that bag. Perfect, got it. Alright, so last box, first pack, starting with a Porsche for the Edmonton Oilers, Anton Slepyshev. Next, we got a rookie, Carolina Hurricanes, Brock Migan. Canvas for the LA Kings, Anze Kopitar. Young Guns for the Flyers, Peter Straka. Next, we got a POE Pipe of Excellence for the Vancouver Canucks, Jake Virtanen. Virtanen POE for the Vancouver Canucks. Next, we got a rookie for the Ottawa Senators, Matt O'Connor. Oh, base pack. 4 base cards. 4 more base cards. Base pack. Next pack, we got a Young Guns for the New York Rangers, Brady Skjei. The rookie for the Chicago Blackhawks, Artemi Panarin. Update. Dallas Stars, Patrick Sharp. Portraits for the Colorado Avalanche, Mikko Rantanen. Pack number 12. We got Young Guns for the Nashville Predators, UC Saros. So UC Saros, Young Guns for Nashville. Last 12 packs. Some packs. Looking by the other side. Portraits for the Ottawa Senators, Matt O'Connor. Next, we got a rookie, Ottawa Senators, Chris Weidman. We got a canvas, Colorado Avalanche, Nathan MacKinnon. The Young Guns for the Flyers, Mark Alt. Young Guns for the Flyers. Next, we got a canvas, Florida Panthers, Nick Bjugstad. Bjugstad canvas for Florida. Rookie, Winnipeg Jets, Nikolai Ehlers. Update foil for the Washington Capitals, TJ Oshie. The Young Guns for Toronto Maple Leafs, Jared Sparks. Next, we got a Unigame jersey for the Flyers, Claude Giroux. Claude Giroux jersey for the Flyers. Rookie for the Vancouver Canucks, Jared McCann. Last 2 packs, portraits for the Detroit Red Wings, Andreas Athanasiou. And our last one, we got Young Guns for the Minnesota Wild, Gustav Olofsson. So that was break 3879. I'll be posting 3880 soon. I gotta go eat and then I'll be back, guys. So thanks. I'll be back with the last 5 boxes and then I'll be posting something different. Maybe Premiere 1516 again. So thanks, guys. I'll be back with more later.